Om Arunachala Shiva. Welcome to Arunachala Musings.
Anadi Mayaya Supto Yada Jiva Prabudhyate Ajam Anidram Asopnam Advaitam Buddhyate Tada.
Anadi Mayaya Supto Jiva Yada Prabudhyate. Jiva, that is the transmigrating soul who is going from life to life. He is said to be Supto, that is sleeping. And sleeping since when? Anadi Mayaya. Anadi is beginningless Maya. That is the time, space, causation, the name and form, the birth after birth, the soul is experiencing. And it has no beginning. So, Anadi Maya Supto. Such a transmigrating soul who is enamored by the names and forms, by the five sense perceptions giving the data of the sensory world and the mind imagining things. So, and he is going life after life unaware of the real nature of himself or herself, and also unaware of the real nature of the phenomenal world that is experienced. That is Anadi Maya Supto. Jiva, that is the soul. Then the Karika says further that such a soul, if he awakens, Anadi Maya Supto Jiva Yada Prabudhyate, if he awakens, Prabudhyate, then what happens? Ajam Anidram Aswapnam Buddhyate Tada. Then he or she realizes Ajam, that which is birthless, Anidram, that which is ever awake, is not sleeping, and Aswapnam, that which is devoid of dream. Dream here means not only the dream state but waking state also, not only the mental thoughts but the sense perceived world, gross body, and the transmigrating entity experiencing various worlds. That everything is dream, that is Swapna. So where such dreams is not there, Ajam Anidram Aswapnam, that where the dream is not there, that is the real self, that is the infinite pure consciousness bliss Brahman. And it is unborn because there is no birth and death to the self. And Anidram, there is no sleep. There is no sleep because only when we are asleep to our real nature, we imagine ourselves to be a limited entity and the world to be filled with names and forms and conscious beings separate from ourselves. So that is sleep. But Anidram, there is no such sleep in that self. So when such a transmigrating soul awakens to his or her real self, he or she realizes the infinite pure consciousness bliss self Brahman. The Upanishads say Brahmavid Brahmaiva Bhavati. One who realizes his or her real infinite Brahma Swarupa becomes Brahma. Now, how does he or she become Brahma? Here we have to understand that when we see an object, external object, and we know the object, like we know the chair in front of us, after knowing the chair we don't become chair. So here how come Brahma with Brahmayu Bhavati? After we know the Brahma, how can we become Brahma? So here it is said only from the phenomenal point of view. Essentially we are all the self, the Brahma. We are already the pure consciousness self. Only due to ignorance we have these limitations of body mind. But when we rediscover our real self, the illusion of being limited vanishes. And from that point of view it is said become. So it is not something like a process, it is just the knowledge of our real self that drives away the illusion. So this is pure Advaita Vedanta in Mandukya Karika, and this is a good Karika for contemplation. spiritual aspirants can memorize such verses and repeat it to themselves as a reminder of their real self. Om Tat Sat.